my name is Katie and this is Senior Fit for the Hastings YMCA. It is an hour-long class alternating between low-impact cardio and strengthening exercises. You will need a bottle of water, that's always recommended for cardio, and a chair. If you think you might have any issues with balance, because we do single leg kind of things sometimes. And we may do our stretching at the end seated. I never know until I actually do it. And then some weights. If you have no weights, you can use canned food. You can use bottled water. I'm sure we have plenty of one of those right now. If we get to it, then we'll use a pillow or some kind of squishy item that you can hold on to. We don't always get to it, so, you know, who knows? It'll be great. And that's it. We take plenty of breaks after each section. We'll take a break, we'll get some water. You can evaluate your heart rate, your breathing, see if you're in the right place. If you ever feel dizzy or disoriented, or you really just are tired, take a break. That is totally fine. You jump back in when you're good and ready. All right, let's get to it. We're marching, starting things off. Breathing in and exhaling. Let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. One more time. Up, back, and down. Pump those arms. Why do we do that? To get our posture. Because a lot of times we're all hunched over. It gets our posture back into play. Getting those shoulders up, back, and down. All right. Both arms are going to go up for 4, front for 4, side for 4. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. 2, 3, and front. 4, 3, 2, and side. 4, 3, 2. Take it up. 4, 3, 2, and front. 4, 3, 2, and side. 4, 3, 2. March it out. Pump those arms. We're gonna, have a wide march. Wide march. Sometimes I trip over my tongue. It happens. Narrow march. And wide. Now let's do some singles. So it's in, out, out. Narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oops, I just stayed in the narrow position. That's all right. V step. You're going to step out, out, in. 4, 3, nice and slow. Stepping out, out, in. Out, out, in. Last one slow. In, speed it up. Out, out, in. Do what you want with your arms. 3, 4, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way, nice and slow. Slow, in. Out, out, in. 1 more, and speed it up. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. March in place. Awesome. I want you to kick your tushy. You're just kicking that tush. Your knees are in. Nice narrow stance. kind of like you're wiping your feet off on the mat. And yes, we're still moving our arms. All right, take that wide, wide. And narrow. And wide. Oh. And narrow. All right, turn this into a hamstring curl. So we're pulling our elbows back as we take it wide. Pull those elbows back, back, and back. 4, 3, 2, front kick. You're just kicking to the front. It can be low. It can be medium. Either one is good. I don't think we're ready for high, and that is okay. That is always okay. We're just warming up. Let's add that front punch in there. Get those arms moving. And let's lower these heels down to a heel tap. So tap, tap. Yeah, you're still punching. Our arms started late, so let's keep them going like this. All right, for the arms, let us now push those arms down. So push, push, push the arms down. Push. After this, we're gonna tap our toes to the back, and our palms are gonna push back. 4, 3, 2, back. Tap it back, push it back. From the side, looks like this. Are you still breathing all right? Are you still standing tall? Whew. 4, 3, 2, march it out. All right. You're gonna stand next to your chair if you have one, next to a counter, or if you don't need help with your balance, don't worry about it. Either side of the chair, it doesn't matter. You're gonna lift one leg, heel. Let's stick that heel out in front. We're gonna hinge forward at the hips. I wanna stretch out that hamstring first. Then we'll lift the knee up. Stretch out the hamstring. This is in the back of your thigh. When our hamstrings get really tight, a lot of times our knees, the backs of our knees will start to hurt, and then we won't be able to completely straighten the leg. So stretching out that hamstring is very important. All right, release. We're gonna lift that leg up and down, up and down for 3 and 4. Give me 4, 3, 2, hold it up here. Circle that foot around. Ooh, this is your balance time. Can you hold your balance? Reverse that foot. All right, let's open that hip up by bringing the knee out to the side and back in for 3 and 2 and 1. Awesome. Shake those legs out. Give me that side bend over. I'm using my chair because it's right here. You don't need it. You can use your own body. However, extend that arm out and back, really pulling those chest muscles open. Feel the stretch. Embrace the stretch. And over. Senior Fit is a lot like Silver Sneakers, but modifications have been made. So, you know, extend that arm out and back. So it cannot be entirely silver sneakers. So I can only say that it's a very similar, Silver Sneakers Cardio Fit. Not like all Silver Sneakers class, but Cardio Fit. But of course, changes have been made. One of these days, I'm gonna get certified. Release, roll that shoulder back. Come behind your chair, or not, if you're not using one. You're gonna arch your back, chin into your chest. One of these days, I'm gonna get certified in the Silver Sneakers Boom class. Then we'll see how different it gets. For all I know, this actually resembles more boom than cardio circuit. Who knows? Reverse, you're gonna sink that back under from the side. You're sticking that tush out, curving that back under. Your shoulders are down, your neck is long. Arch that back. And reverse. How are you feeling? Release, roll those shoulders back. I'm gonna move my chair so I'm not like all completely in the dark. All right, other side of the body. Still stretching things out. Heel out in front. You're gonna hinge forward at the hips, stretching out that hamstring, or those hamstrings. We never have just one muscle, right? We gotta have a whole group of them. And release, we're gonna lift that knee, up and down, up and down. 3, whoo, and 4, your chair is there if you need it. 4, 3, 2, let's hold it up here. Circle that foot around, circle, circle. And reverse. All right, let's open that hip up, knee out to the side and back in for 3 and 2, woo, and 1. Lower down, lower down. Side bend, over, stretching out all those muscles in your side. Embrace the stretch, enjoy it, and extend that arm out and back, really feeling those chest muscles pull. And over. And extend back and out. Pull, pull, pull. And lower that arm down. Roll that shoulder back. Let's get some water. And we're gonna start our first cardio. You gotta step away from your chair or push your chair off to the side. You guys recognize this bowl. Alrighty. All my little cardio cards are in it. I've taken out the cards that have already been done because I don't want to repeat them yet. I want to go through all these cards before I repeat things. So I'm going to toss it up. Whee! That's a horrible toss. I'm gonna. All right, now I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna pick 2 cards. I got 1. Keeping it fair. I got 2. What do I have? Oh, this is us starting off. We got a shuffle with a knee up. And we got a lot of hip work. A sweeping side lunge. What is that? Interesting. That shuffle with the knee up. First, I will show you that. Basic form, double side step with a knee up. So your elbow comes toward your knee. And then side and knee. Faster makes it a shuffle. And that's where your cardio comes in. If you don't want to shuffle and make it fast, that is okay. Stick with the side steps, right? The sweeping side lunge. You have a nice wide base. It's going to be a bit of a side lunge here, which means you're going to stick your butt a little bit back. It's not deep, it's shallow. And as you go one side, your arm comes across. You're sweeping across. And that's all that is. Okay? And maybe I'll even have you go up. So you may go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take it up. 2. I like that. Let's do that. All right. I'm going to have my timer ready. We got some Tabata format going on. Turn that sound up. The shuffle with the knee up, okay? Let's go. We shuffle, shuffle, knee. Shuffle, shuffle, knee. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Or double side step, knee. Double side step, knee. You're getting your balance in there, your fast twitch muscles, your core, everything. All right, march things out. If you want to really get your heart rate up, you're going to box or shuffle. That's all right. Shuffle, shuffle, knee. If you don't want to box or shuffle, just march in place. Shuffle. Get that heart rate up first thing in the morning, right? Hopefully this is the hardest part we'll have to do today. All right, march things out, active rest. We have that sweeping side lunge. March things out, wide stance. You ready? We take it to the side. 2, 3, and 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, side. 2, 3, 4, take it up. 2, 3, 4, cross. And rest. March that out. Woo. I'm breathing already. All right, wide stance. Again, across, 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 and over, over, over. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and over. 2, 3, and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, up. Keep going, and march things out. How's your breathing? How's your posture? Shuffle! Ready? Shuffle, shuffle, knee. You can do it. Only 2 more rounds of this move. And then no more of this move. Then this move is done. You can do it. Keep it up. Woo! Woo! Active rest. March things out. Do your boxer shuffle. If you're really panting, march, okay? Shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, knee. Shuffle, shuffle, knee. Shuffle, shuffle, knee. Or side step, knee up. Step, step, knee. Step, step, knee. Either is good. It depends on how you are feeling right now. And march things out. If even marching is a bit much, just walk it out. All right, wide stance. Sweeping. Sweeping side lunge. And up, up, 2, 3, 4, across. Maybe it's even more shallow than what I'm doing. Up, up, little tiny bend. And across, 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 and rest. March things out. Woo! You're doing awesome. Wide stance, starting on March things out. Woo. March things out. Walk it out. How's your breathing? How's your heart rate? The breathing is the talk test. If you can hold a conversation for more than 2 words, you are good to go. If you are going, take it easy, take a longer break, pause the video, whenever you need to, or don't pause it, take your break, come back. It's all good. Let's get some water. Water time. That's it. That first cardio was done. How fast was that? And you guys are doing awesome. I know you are. I can't see you, but I know you're doing awesome. All right, those are done. Whew. Whew. Yay. All right. We are going to, oh my goodness, making stuff up off the fly. That's never a good sign. All right, I'm going to put my phone actually on my chair because it's a bit closer then. We are going to have one arm, if you need it for the chair. Your other arm is extended up. You are going to bring that knee up and then to the side. All right? So it's front and side. So use your front abdominal muscles and then your side core muscles. Your front, your side. Sometimes I see a lot of people staying to the front and not. Get it off to the side or else you won't feel it in your sides. All right, we'll do one each side and then we'll see where I'm going. Maybe push-ups. Yay! You're like, no. Yay! All right, front and side. And front. You have your chair there if you need it for balance. If not, maybe your hand is on your hip or maybe it's out to the side for extra balance. Whatever feels best for you. All right, shake things out. We're gonna switch to the other side. If you're using your counter, maybe you just turn around. Ready? Front and side. Whoa. Front and side. Front and side. I know what to do after this. Front and side. We're gonna have some inner thighs after this, along with some push-ups. All right, inner thighs. Switch sides, get a nice fresh leg. Your toes pointed out to the side, and you just lift. So come on, lift with me. Whoa, can you balance? You should be feeling this in your inner thigh, because your toe is pointed out to the side. Your foot is a little flat kind of thing. And shake that out, other side. All right, that toe is pointed out to the side. Maybe it's pointed, maybe it's flexed. I'm flexing because I want to. It is fine, whichever route you go. They will both give different benefits. I am merely focusing just on using that inner thigh. All right, shake it out. Push-ups. So you find a counter or a table or a wall. Your arms are spread apart far. And you just go down and push up. And down and up. Easier, your feet come in closer. That will make it easier. Wall is easier than the table or the counter. Remember to keep those hands flat on the wall. And release. Shake those arms out. Shake them out. You got one more round. One more round of this. Ready? And you're going down and up and down and up. You can do it. Keep going. Push. Push through it. Push. I know you can do it. And rest. Shake those arms out. We're going to do some more inner thigh. One on each side. Ready? Lift and lift and lift. Yes, and I know we skipped doing that core move. We only did it once, and I'm doing these other moves twice. That's okay. Oh, shake it out. Shake it out, come to the other side for that other leg. Ready? Lift. We are so not done with the strengthening portion after this move. Oh. Yeah, it's great. Feel the burn, inner thigh. And rest things out. All right. Shake those legs out. If you need some water, get some water. As an instructor, it's very important for me to get water as often as possible because all this talking really dries my throat out. And I have no mic, which means I'm speaking louder. Even worse for the throat. Okay. We're going to start off with those standing crunch and oblique crunch. And then we're going to move to some tricep push-ups. So regular push-ups, our arms are wide. Triceps, they're shoulder width. They're right in front of the shoulders. You're going to push and in. Your elbows come right into your body. They're not out here. They're in towards your body. You'll really feel it in that underarm waddle. I can say hello and goodbye with mine. It's a talent. So if it really burns in there, you are hitting it perfectly. So let's do that. And then we'll have some legs as well. All right. One arm is up. Ready for those crunches? Crunch and oblique crunch. Crunch and oblique crunch. I like to do time for an activity instead of reps, because then rest, other side. People can go at their own pace and not miss out on any reps. You don't feel alone. All right, crunch and oblique crunch. You don't feel alone if you're all going for the same amount of time. So everyone can go like fast or they can go slow. They're still doing the same amount of time. One more. Awesome. Tricep push-ups. Table or counter or wall. Just like the regular ones, okay? Arms are in, elbows in, down and push. And down and push. Your body is a straight plank of wood. You're not warped by rain or weather. You're nice and straight. Harder, your feet are farther away from the wall. And rest. Woo! Shake those arms out. Shake those arms out. Wee! Ready? One more time. Push. Keep those hands flat against the wall. Nobody should be pushing up to their fingertips. No, no, no. Hands are flat. Feel the burn. And rest. Holy moly. Alrighty. We are going to stand on one side and have leg circles. One leg, circle it around. Circle it around. Maybe you don't need your chair. You can hold your hands on your hips. You can hold them out to the sides. Whatever gives you balance, right? Standing tall. Rest it out, other side. All right, you ready? Circle that leg around. I am not giving you much of a break this time. Usually I try to break up the movements Not this time. Woo, I'm falling. Not this time. Push yourself. And rest. Shake those legs off. One more time. You can do this. Come on. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Let's go. Circle the leg. How does your hip feel? If it's burning because it's tired, awesome. If it hurts, like ow, then please take a rest. We're almost done anyway. And shake things out. Last time, other side. I don't want you to hurt yourself, so please take that rest if you need it. Right? Last time, circle that leg around. You can do it. We're almost done. This is the last move. Last 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. You got this. It's only 5 seconds left. Rest. Shake those legs out. Get some water if you need it. I'm going to have you stretch those hips out in just a second. All right. Stretch out the hips. This is your IT band stretch. You're going to take one leg comes behind. This is my left leg. Your matching arm will go over. If you need your chair for balance, great. If not, you can put your hand on your hip, on your leg. It really doesn't matter. You should feel this deep in that hip joint. If you don't feel it in your hip, if you feel it in your side, look down at your feet. Is the one in back matching the arm above? That will make a world of difference. Release. Shake that arm out, shake the leg out, come to the other side. Okay. Your other leg, this is my right leg, comes out behind, pushing that hip out a little bit. Matching arm goes over. If you have hip pain, knee pain, this is a really good stretch for that. You're like, knee pain? Why would this one matter? Everything is connected. Everything. A little more. And release. Shake that arm out. Shake that leg out. Why do I say shake the arm out? Because all my blood has just dropped out of my fingers. I'm getting blood flow back into my hand. All right, are you ready for your next cardio? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. Closing my eye. I want this one. Do I want that one? I really don't know, but I'm going to take it. I feel some underneath. Here we go. Got it. Our first one. Ooh. 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 Slow hella. We got some hooling going on, but not with our hips. Don't worry, not with our hips. A side lunge with a front kick. You'll be fine. However, I will get my chair out for that second move. Okay, slow. And we haven't even done the basic. That's okay. What is a slow hella? I'm not going to ask you to swing your hips or anything. Don't worry about that. I'm not interested in that. Your arms are shoulder height. You're standing nice and tall. If your knees hurt, just stay standing nice and tall. In which case, you're just going to tap to the side. That's the basic. So if you do want to come back to this, that's fine. Otherwise, a slow hella is a toe, push up, toe, push, toe, push, toe, push. I may say leg after a while. It's just the toe tap to the front. If your legs can take it, you're in a shallow squat the whole time, in which case you're going toe, push, toe, push. Okay? All right. I will show you that. Oh no, we don't want our chair for the side lunge. No chair for the side lunge with the front kick. We're gonna step out. You can keep it shallow, in which case it's a little bend. Side lunge, step in, front kick, down. Side lunge, step in, front kick, down. Go as slow as you need to. Slow hella first. I've taken too long demonstrating. Starting session. You ready? Slow hella. Assume the position. You have the toe, push, toe, push. Toe, get your arms in the air, push against that resistance. Push, a toe, and push, toe, push. Keep going. It's coordination, right? One more. And push. Oh, stand it up, shake those legs out. Ready? Assume the position. You have leg, push, a leg, a push, leg, push, leg, push, leg, push, 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 and rest. Shake that out. Side lunge, front kick. You want to go slow? That's fine. Balance. Balance is key. So you come out to the side, you lunge, step back in, and kick. And other side, lunge, in, kick. It can be shallow. You can be kicking low. That is okay. That's okay. You can be nice and deep and kicking high. That is okay. And rest it out. Woo! March. Active rest, remember? Side lunge. Down and up. And down, up, kick. You see I'm tapping in the middle to get my balance before I kick. Lunge, in, kick, in. Boom! All right, march now. Back to those slow hellas, all right? Assume the position. Knees are together. Leg, a push. Leg, push. Your knees are not only together, your legs are together. This is a narrow stance. Push, whoo, push. Boom. One more each side. And push. Shake it out. One more time. In that position, leg, push, a leg, push. If you need to go slower, that is fine. You get your coordination, you get your balance. That's totally fine. If you need to stand up for this, equally fine. One more each side. Boom, 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 push. Shake it out. Side lunge, front kick. Ready? All right, let's do it. You have that side lunge. Step in, front kick, down. Lunge, in, kick, down. Your arms are getting a break. Because after that hella work, your shoulders might be a little tired, right? Boom, rest it out. March, march. How you doing? One more time. We got a lunge and in, kick, in, lunge. Now, of course, if you don't need that step for balance, you don't have to do it. Woo, that would make it harder if you never touch the ground. Boom, march it out. You're done. Second cardio is done. Walk it out. Get your water. How's your heart rate? How's your breathing? Do your talk test. If you have a clock nearby or a watch and you can see the seconds ticking by, if you want your heart rate, you find your pulse in your neck, right in there. You look at the seconds passing, and then you find a convenient one, start counting, go for 6 seconds, and then stop, times that number by 10, and you'll have a fair estimate of your heart rate. It's a little hard to do sometimes, especially if our heart rate is really pounding, our heart is really pounding. But it's a good way to determine your heart rate. A good heart rate to be at, really hard, for the older generation is in the 120s. For beginners, in the 120s is also very good. If you're intermediate, man, I want you more than 120s. If you're younger, intermediate, I want you in the 140s or something. This cardio today has not been the hardest, heart rate wise. However, it's pretty hard if you're just worried about strength. And I don't know, my heart rate's getting up there. All right. We haven't done squats. Oh, I know what I wanted to do for squats too. Alrighty. We are going to start off with some back behinds. Oh, we want to use weights. We will use weights. Or water bottles, or canned food. We're going to have our, not back behinds then. That's hard on the shoulders with weights. Or with added weights. We're going to have our fists together, just like that. Just like that. I'm going to come here, and we're going to bring it back. Oh, you can really feel that when you add weights to it. Yes? Yes. That'll be our second move. Our first move, we're going to serve our tray, so our hands 90 degrees in front of us, and we're bringing it out in front. Okay?
Starting session.
I know, I'm all over the place. I apologize. All right, biceps. Serve that tray forward and in, forward and in. Our elbows stay close to our body. You should feel this in your biceps. Almost there. All right, release. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Calf raises, calf raises. Up and down, up and down. Your feet are about hip width apart. No, I have not forgot about that other arm movement. I'm breaking things up. And rest it out. Shoulders up and down, up and down. Now we're going to do that arm movement. Arms are in front, fists toward each other. Pull it back and in, back and in. Pull those elbows back. It's like half of that hamstring curl, right? We don't have the legs going on, but we have that arm movement. Holy moly! This is awesome! And lower down. Oh, shrug those shoulders up and down, up and down. Triceps this time. Both arms at a time. You're going to extend back and in. Your belly is nice and strong. Support your lower back as you extend back and in. A little bend in the knees. Pausing a little bit when you reach back and in. Last one, and in and down. Woo! How's that feel? That's 4 moves. We're going to do them all one more time. That bicep. Ready? Serve your tray. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. If you are doing those shoulder raises in between during your rest, your arms should be so tired. But that's great. And rest. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Woo! Your legs are hip width apart. Calf raises. Ready? Up and down. Up and down. Almost there. How are you standing? Are you hunched over? Or your shoulders back and you're standing tall? Shoulders, shrug the shoulders, shrug the shoulders. You have the arm movement from your hamstring curl, so you bring it back and in, back and in. Come on, do it with me. Don't make me do this by myself. Whew. Whew. You can do it. Keep it up. This is how we get through our time. Lower down, shrug those shoulders, tricep kickbacks, and then we're done with this section. All right, little bend in the knees, elbows back, kick those arms back and in, arms and in. Avoid momentum. No. Back, in. Bending those elbows and straightening. And lower. Awesome. Side bends. And then we're going to go, I'm going to bring my chair in. We will have some chair movements. We will have our side bends. Then, without using our hands, we're going to sit and we're going to stand. Make sure you know where your chair is, okay? When we sit, we're going to stay seated. We're going to stay seated. Oh my goodness. It's getting to me. Side bend. Ready? Down and up. Other side and up. Inhale, going down. Exhale, coming back up. Get your obliques. Those are all in your side. They actually curve around to your front and your back. And rest it out. Oh. We're gonna sit and stand. If you don't want to sit, squat. Okay? So you're gonna sit and stand. Notice my legs are still hip width apart. I'm not using my hands. If you really don't want your weights, because this adds weight to you, then don't use them. It's okay. All right. Sit down. Weights are in front of your chest. You're sitting toward the edge of your chair. Belly button in. Back is nice and neutral. You're going to lean back and sit up. If your back curves a little bit as you go down, go for it. Crunch up that belly. Support your lower back. Make sure there's about a fist width between your chin and your chest as you go back, or a can, or a weight. Rest. Stand it on up. Side bend. Down and up. Down and up. We're only going to have 3 moves this time. I thought about having a 4th, but I decided against it. Aren't you lucky? Release. All right. You can either squat or sit. Make sure your chair is right behind you if you sit. All right, sitting and standing. If the weights are too much, put them off to the side. Maybe don't drop them like I did. This is concrete underneath me, so it's okay. All right. You are sitting. Get those weights. Sitting on the edge of your chair, seated earthquake. All right, let's do it. Lean back and sit up. The slower you go, the harder it's going to be. Inhale, going back. And exhale, coming back up. I have slowed down. Yes. And rest it out. You're done. Let's get some cardio. So let's get some water. Stop. Here we go. Water time. I'm gonna get rid of my chair for the time being. I don't know why I took my watch. I should be checking the clock over here. All right. One more section, block of cardio, and then we can start cooling down and stretching, okay? All right, closing my eyes. You better pray that this is an easy one. All right, got one. And I got two. That's not easy. Alrighty, we have lateral steps. That's a lot of hip work. We have half jacks. It's a lot of hip work. What are we gonna do then? I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna do them. We're gonna switch off. One, and we're only gonna do 6 rounds, okay? You know what, I may even only do 4 rounds. It depends on how I'm feeling. I would say it depends on how you're feeling, but I can't see you, so if you get too tired, you just stop and start walking it off to cool down. If your hips start hurting, like badly hurting, take a break, cool things down, come back when we're done, okay? I know this one is gonna be hard on the hips. Listen to your body. We can get through this, but only if you listen to your body. Alrighty, lateral steps can be a side step or take you further and you're stepping. Come on, let's do it. Step, step. Slower and a less step is easier. Faster with a deeper step is harder. I'm gonna go harder right now. Because if I wear myself out, I think I feel more like how you might feel. March things out, half jacks. You're going to go on one arm and one leg, one arm. Let's do it. 1 and 1, 1 and 1. You can be bouncing on the balls of your feet. You can be going flat-footed. Keep it up. Keep it up. You can do this. All right. Rest it out. March. Lateral steps. This is nothing, right? This is nothing. We got this. Let's do it. Come on. Step and step. Step. My hip popped. Oh my. If you feel no pain, you are okay. Step, step, step. If you need to do that side step, even a little side step, fine, do that. March. Anything you can do is good. This is our 4th round. Half jacks. Ready? Out, 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 in, out, in. Whew. I think we can do more than 4 of these. Let's aim for 6 now. Almost there, almost there. Hot dog. Lateral steps. You ready? Let's do this. We have that step behind or side steps. You want to do a side step? Fine. You want to make it harder? Step it further. You're like a really slow speed skater. You're in the Olympics. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That was your 5th round. Let's see how we feel after the 6th one. Half jack. Ready? Let's do it. Half jack, half jack. I'm still feeling really good. How are you feeling? If you want to stop, go for it. I am going to do the last 2 rounds to make it our usual 8. Walk it off, March it off. Lateral steps. Join me if you can. Ready? Side to side. If you say enough is enough, that's fine. I don't mind. I will not be insulted. Listen to your body. Otherwise, join me. Push, push, push. One more round. Half jacks. You got this. Come on, you got this. Standing tall. Half jack. Side, side. If your shoulders are hurting, come to the front. That's okay. You're almost there. Almost there. Oh, march that out. Walk it out. Good job. Good job, you guys. You did it. Walk it out. Get some water. How's your heart rate? How's your breathing? You can do your talk test. What am I? I'm in, whoa, whoa. It was kept rising. I'm in the 1 teens. The high teens. That's pretty good. Walk it off. Take a walk. Get your breathing under control. Okay, we're gonna cool things off. Just gonna turn that off there. We are going to skip the pillow right now. You don't need it. I don't need it. We're all good. I'm gonna get my chair. Do not sit down yet. Not yet. There we go. Shake those legs out. We're gonna get those IT bands one more time real fast. Bring one leg behind. Stick that hip out a bit, one arm over. You really worked your hips. Now let's stretch them out, okay? Yes. Okay, let's do it. Breathing. Getting that heart rate back down. Use your chair for balance if you need to. Release. Not a hugely long stretch this time. Come behind your chair. Hands on the back of your chair. You're gonna arch your back, chin into your chest for that cat pose. From the side, it looks like this. And now reverse, sink that back under, stick that tushy out for cow pose. Maybe your back is super flexible. In which case, maybe you look a little more like me, maybe you look a little more like that. That's fine. Whatever is most comfortable. Arch that back. And reverse. It occurs to me that I implied I was super flexible. I am not. In fact, I have lost a lot of flexibility, especially during this time at home. But roll those shoulders back. I am trying to keep some kind of flexibility. IT band, so leg behind, jut that hip out, arm over. And I am relatively decent with my flexibility. And release. Ugh, shake that leg out. Shake that arm out. I want you to come have a seat. You're gonna stick one leg out in front. We're gonna stretch out that hamstring. If you don't want to sit down, you can do it standing up. You're gonna lean forward at the hips. You can stretch that arm out in front of you or not. Just avoid putting pressure on that leg. It can hyperextend the knee. We don't want to do that. You can adjust your shoe if you can reach your foot. If you cannot, and there are other people in the room, just tell them, I can totally do it. I just don't want to right now. That was my excuse in high school. And release. Let's get that other side. Heel out in front, hinging forward. How you doing? Are you feeling good? You should be all nice and cool now. Cooled down. Your heart rate should be much lower. Release. All right. You can either cross your ankles if you are not feeling flexible today. If you are feeling flexible, ankle over thigh. Avoid the knee. Ankle over thigh. And you lean forward, keeping that back nice and neutral. You lean forward as far as is comfortable. You'll feel a pull in your top leg's hip. Don't fight it, just embrace it. Don't push past it. Just ease into it. And you will find one side is more flexible than the other. That's normal, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Release. Oh, lower that leg. Other side. And leaning forward. Ooh, this side on me is a lot stiffer than the other side. If you sit down a lot, which is probably the case nowadays, then you will find your hips are stiff. It's a side effect of sitting around. It's hard to move around when everyone's stuck indoors, etc. But, you know, so this is going to happen to an extent. You just work with what you've got and keep on plugging away, right? Right. Release. Lower that leg down. All right, shake those legs out. Let's get those triceps. Reach back, give yourself a pat on the back. I want your neck nice and straight. You don't want to be craning forward. Keep it nice and straight. You're just giving yourself a pat on the back. If you need extra, you can push your arm a little bit. Avoid the elbow, as always. You should feel that stretch in your triceps, the back of your arm. Pop quiz. How many muscles are in the tricep group? 3. How do I know? It's called tricep. Other side, pat yourself on the back. Tri means 3. Triathlon, 3. Swimming, cycling, running. Triceps, 3. 3 muscles. They're small muscles, so they need more work to keep up with your big muscles. And release. Oh, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. One more time. All right, let's sweep those arms up as you inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. Shake it out, shake it out. All right. You guys, I'm sure you did awesome today. If you're telling yourself that you didn't, why are you lying to yourself? Don't be a liar. Nobody likes a liar. Be truthful. You did awesome. Unless you just did not do the video, in which case, why? Why are you sitting there eating I do that all the time. I'll watch a fitness video and I'll eat. So I know other people do it. So you guys have a good day. I'm so glad that you followed along, watched the video, and if you have any feedback or any comments or anything at all, please don't hesitate. Leave in the comments. I check them all the time, and I love to hear from people. I really miss people. Please talk to me. I really miss people. All right, I will see you later. Bye.